What is up, YouTube? James of How to the Lions back. We got a little news video today as the Resurgence event in NFL Rivals has begun. So first, we're going to go into this newsletter, and then we are going to check out the game updates. So it says, it's not a comeback, it's the NFL Rivals Resurgence. Rivals, don't you dare call it a comeback. As we continue charging towards year 2, we're ready for a resurgence. Our new program launching today, lasting 5 weeks until July 4th, and saluting the NFL greats whose performances may have slipped, but ultimately recovered for a stellar renaissance. We have new packs, new cards, a new program currency, a new game-changing feature launch, and major improvements to squads coming in Resurgence. Read on to learn what's coming. So, squad management improvements. We wanted to make the process of managing and joining a squad easier and more robust, so we've enhanced the permission components accordingly. Open, anyone can join. Requests only. Anyone can request to join if they meet requirements. Invites only. You can only join that squad if you are invited by the leader or owner. Players can accept this regardless of whether they still met the requirements, and the players will get an option in their account settings for whether or not they are able to be invited, so no one gets sent too many invites. In addition, squads can apply these settings to the experiences they want. Chat language preference, minimum power to apply, and minimum leak to apply, and allow kicked members to reapply. You'll continue to roll out improvements to squads as we go. Now, next we're going to talk about collection synergy arriving soon. So they have this little chart about how it could look based off the same team and same program. It says we want collecting cards to be fun and perpetually rewarding, so we're introducing the new synergy feature. Cards will feature grids with conditions for increasing the power by holding other cards in your inventory that satisfy those conditions. Note the synergy is due to launch next week of this post. For example, a card could receive +5 power if you hold 5 cards from the same team or 5 cards from the same program. This feature is designed to bring more value to all of the cards in your collection and help take supply out of the market, as players will be more incentivized to hang on to their cards. This feature will expand in phases during the off-season with more opportunities to earn bonuses from collecting, dropping approximately once per month. Note that all synergy settings are subject to be reset in August with the launch of year 2, after which they are expected to last that whole year. Players due for a resurgence. Our weekly hero cards are the rival picks for players we think are due for an upswing in the 2024 season that are ready for a resurgence of their own. Here's the list of the weekly legendaries. Hero events. Jonathan Taylor, running back for the Colts. Nick Bolton, linebacker for the Chiefs. T. Higgins, the wide receiver for the Bengals. Matthew Judon, defensive end for the Patriots. Kyler Murray, quarterback for the Cardinals. And Trayvon Diggs, a cornerback for the Dallas, who can only be obtained in a crafting recipe. Each of these players have a scenario for boosting their power. And then here is the list of players in the store. Jerry Hughes from the Texans, defensive end. Epics are Joe Flacco, quarterback from the Browns. Paulson Adebo, cornerback from the Saints. Legendary Cortland Sutton, wide receiver from the Broncos. C.J. Mosley, linebacker for the Jets, and legendaries, and the mythical will be David Bakatari, O-line for the Packers. New cards will be available in packs, recognizing the players who've already bounced back and shown they still have game. Legendaries: Mayfield, quarterback for the Buccaneers; Miles Sanders, running back for the Eagles; Amari Cooper, wide receiver for the Cowboys; Mercedes Lewis, tight end for the Jaguars; Rob Havenstein, offensive line for Rams; Bradley Chubbs, defensive end for Dolphins; Eric Kendricks, linebacker for the Vikings; Jalen Johnson, cornerback for the Bears; Russell Douglas, cornerback for the Packers; Julian Blackman, the free safety for the Colts. And then the Epics too, and the Rares, and I guess that is the post. I'm surprised they didn't have a little send-off message. Anyways, that was our little newsletter, and then now we will stitch into the game part. Here's what it says in the About tab. Don't call it a comeback. The Resurgence program celebrates players who have great comebacks in their career. Players like Joe Flacco from this past season and C.J. Mosley come back in 2021, and Bakari back in 2018. The weekend events are players we predict will have resurgence in 2024, and they have in-season scenarios tied to them to increase their power if they achieve it. So here's the Power Pass. Oops. Typical rewards: some packs, some clocks if you get the Power Pass Premium, some clocks if you stay free too, more clocks and film and weights better opportunities from the Power Pass. That's why I already invested in it. You got your base player packs and some blueprint packs. You got exclusive avatars. You get your 2 keys, coins, some wild card points and stuff. And the epic from the pass is Damar Hamlin. And then, like it said, we have David Bakhtari as the mythical. Came back and was named first team All-Pro after missing 6 games in 2017. Looks like he's got good stats. He'd be a good pass blocker for you. We got Cortland Sutton. He caught 58 passes for 776 yards and 2 touchdowns after missing most of 2020. C.J. Mosley. He finished 4th in the NFL with 168 tackles after missing the entire 2020 season. Joe Flacco threw 1,616 yards and 13 touchdowns in the final 5 games of the season and was named Comeback Player of the Year last year, 2023. Paulson Adebo totaled 76 tackles, 2 forced fumbles, 4 interceptions, and 16 pass breakups. Debo had 0 interceptions in 2022 after a strong 2021 rookie season. And Jerry Hughes, 9 sacks, along with 10 tackles for losses and 1 interception following a few slow seasons. And then here's our blueprint packs. So it looks like they do have the epics from the chase's blueprints available. So if you fall out of the chase, or if you just have a blueprint you'd really prefer to get, then you have an opportunity to get your spend your 50,000 for that. Otherwise, as always, you could chase the mythical. I'm going to play it by ear, and I'll probably make an announcement as I know closer, but I may or may not be chasing the mythical this program. It would be a good offensive line to have for the team. It'd be a fun chase to have my first mythical, but I'm just not quite sure if my team is ready yet. So I don't want to make the official announcement yet, but I am currently contemplating chasing the mythical this season. I'll keep you guys updated. So here is the interesting little Trayvon Diggs craft they were talking about. The requirements are all legendary players, which make them kind of expensive. But you need to be able to have a Commodores, Giants, or Eagle wide receiver player, a legendary Cowboys cornerback player, and a legendary Farmers Alabama player. And then, of course, your 50 credits. And then the interesting thing with this pack is it contains that Trayvon Diggs, but it's not guaranteed it's the card. It could also just be the blueprint. Anyways, so yeah, that's the analysis part of things. I'm going to have the pack opening in another video, and I'm probably going to do a bunch of packs. I'm going to buy the beginner stuff. We have starter bundle as always with the new programs, and we have the limited edition player discount. But I also may buy these Luminuses trying to get these keys. So I'm going to have that decided by the time I do this opening. I'll be doing the opening soon. And for now, before we sign off, I have... Let's see. I thought I had something. Since I have 2 packs. Oh, that one on the base. Okay, never mind. I'm going to save those. Alright, anyway, so yeah. That was the Resurgence analysis and breakdown of the new season. Excited to see what we can do. And hopefully we can be looking into a mythical chase, possibly this program, later down the road. Thank you for watching for now. Please like and subscribe. And look out for more content. New season. Lots of videos to come. Peace out for now.